What is going on, guys? It's CG here and welcome back to another Ark Survival Evolved video. I hope you guys are okay because I'm doing absolutely fantastic today, and I thought I'd kick off this video with going back to one of my old video types where I take a look at maps that get released on the Steam Workshop and obviously do a review on them. And that is what I'm doing today. So I haven't seen any maps on the Steam Workshop in a very long time, and this one definitely caught my attention. This one is called The Oldest World by Joe P. I'm not too sure if that's how you pronounce his name or her name. Pretty sure it's a him, but if it is spelled differently or said differently, do leave a comment down below. Now, this map is truly unique, and I have put together a sort of short cinematic video which I will play to you now, and then after that we will get down to some of the details. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that sort of short cinematic. It was on for about 5 minutes, but it's just so awesome. I love this map so much, and I've got quite a lot of stuff to say about this map as well. This is definitely unique, but I wouldn't class it as unique as the center. We all know that since the center got released as an official map, basically the island, the default map, kind of got abandoned. Everyone sort of rushed to the center. People do still play on the island though, but the center is a lot more favourable now. First, I thought I'd take a look at this sort of strange architectural design that he's put around this, what do you call them, the obelisk or the ark. Now, I really do like this. The reason why is because it's such a flat area and it's such a unique design. It reminds me of sort of like a Stonehenge type of design. It's pretty cool, and it would definitely be perfect for a battle arena. You could fill in these gaps with behemoth gates and have big dino battles in here, big clan battles or tribe battles, and it'd be really awesome. Something I'd definitely like to see on this map in the future if it does ever get the popularity it needs to make it into an official Ark map. Now, when I compare this to the center, I wouldn't say it's as unique as the center, but it definitely has its qualities. Now, this map is absolutely outstanding, and something that is very awesome about this map is, I'm pretty sure it is the biggest map on the entirety of the Ark Steam Workshop ever. Like, we all thought the center was big, but trust me, guys, you have not seen this map. It is insane. And we have a lovely little Titanosaur here, just destroying these trees. But anyway, I'm going to jump to some of the parts that stood out to me the most. And one of them is, I'm not sure if it's this volcano or if it's this one over here. There's a specific island or volcano, and it is absolutely plastered in all these resources, covered in metal, covered in crystal, and it is amazing. This is definitely going to be a hotspot on a server. This is the go-to place if you need resources. Now, these crystals do stand out to me because I actually think they're just there for aesthetical reasons. You can't actually mine them. However, I could be wrong, just because these little white ones here are the ones that are in the default game, they're actual resources, and these seem to me just like sort of design, bit of colouring to sort of funk this place up a bit. But yeah, that's the volcano island. It's really cool. I like how it's designed. It's covered in resources, so this is going to be a hotspot for tribes. Tribes even might build on here and try to claim this island as their own. You have an infinite supply of metal and crystal and obsidian here. You are by far going to be the richest if you stay on this island. Moving on, so before I get into any of the further details, I just thought I'd take a minute to show off the enormity of this map. And since I last played on this, because it's actually the fourth time I've done this video due to many different reasons, he's added mountains on this sort of mainland now. Now, these weren't here when I checked this a few days ago, but they're here now and they look absolutely amazing. Now, this map is very, very big. He's actually given me a bit of information to how many islands and everything is going to be in this map, and as you can see on screen now, you can already point out the massive amount of landscape you get. Now, this is the map here, this small little chunk here, but then that's going to be, there's going to be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, which is insane. So the size map is 5.5 times larger than the default map, the island. It has 7 mainlands and 47 smaller islands, so all these islands here, and that is insane. This map is huge. Cave-wise, it has 12 artifact caves with 3 of them underwater. Has 20 loot has 20 loot caves which can be built in, and it also has 36 underwater caves. So underwater is definitely going to play a big part of this map. There's a lot more water in this map, which is very obvious, as there's a lot more islands around. You're going to need a lot of water, otherwise it'd look a bit weird. So another feature that stood out to me was this sort of redwood type of biome. It's sort of a redwood type of biome. It's not completely like a forest. It's more of a and an abandoned mountainside that has been covered in destruction. Now, when I look at this, I do think of sort of a stormy type of bad weathered area where this is like a little mountain peak where lightning strikes keep hitting down in the forest and destroying all these trees. Hence why there's all these trees knocked over and there's not that many standing. Now, there are cons to living here. The redwood trees, although there are some that are quite close together, most of them are fairly sparse and you can't really do much bridging across. But this is a nice open area if you do want to build here. There are a lot of pros to it and quite a few cons, but I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm simply just going to be showing off all the details and qualities of this map. Kind of encourage you guys to download it, give it a look, give the developer some sort of feedback, because this map truly does deserve some publicity. The developers put a lot of time into this, which is clearly obvious. You can see the details that have gone into these sort of locations, and it is just truly amazing. Now, before I close this video, I'm just going to take a look at this little lava thing here. There is a lot of volcanoes on the island. There's 3, I think, so far. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more in the future. I don't know why, but I just really like this place. I like how it's got this ledge here. You kind of like build a base here. It's like an observatory. Look down at the lava, climb over the water. And then you've got a whole host of metal, crystal, obsidian down here. Along with this Rex that will eat you whilst you're mining. Yes. But this map truly is outstanding. By far one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. Like, the center was, you know, the top dog, sort of, so to say. Top dog map, the one that stood out to everyone, the one that won gold and sort of won everybody over. But this map is definitely a challenge for it, because this one, if you think about it, the island itself can support about 50 players, I think, or is it 70? And if this is 5.5 times bigger than the island, then this can easily fit over 200 people. So this thing would be insane. I really do love these Stonehenge designs. He has quite a few of these around the island. I'm not too sure what they are. You see stone rings, but they do look really cool. Very nice to make a base, and if you blocked all those gaps off with behemoth gates. Now, there is a specific sort of beach I am looking for, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to find it. I'm quickly panning around this to see if I can come across. Ah, here it is. So this beach really does stand out to me. I don't know why, I just love it so much. I just like the fact that the trees are so sparse. It's like they've tried to make a forest on the beach but haven't made it too obvious that it's a forest. They've left a lot of room and space. I really like how flat it is, because I know there's a lot of people on many different servers that build the big circular bases made out of behemoth gates, and this place is definitely the place to build if you want a big, large open area. It'll take you like 10-20 minutes to clear out a huge patch of these trees, and then you'll have yourself a very large area to build your circular behemoth gate base of death. Alright guys, that's all the time I have for this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and also leave a like to show some love for the developer POOPTOPIA. He really did dedicate a lot of time and effort into this map, and he really does need all the support he can get. This map is truly amazing, and I will leave a link down in the description to the Steam page to download the map and all the information that he's left there on his plans of the map. This map is obviously a work in progress, and it's going to take a lot of time to finish, but with all you guys helping and supporting him, I'm sure he will have a lot more determination to make sure that this thing actually does get finished. This map is awesome. I really do like it. It's definitely up there on my, well, on my sort of desired map list that I have in my head. But anyway guys, that is it for this video. I just want to thank you all so much for watching. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Ark Survival Evolved content. I do upload weekly, and I really would appreciate the support. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thank you all. I'll see you all in the next video.